What's happening, family? Dr. Joe here. I hope everyone who is watching this is well and blessed. This is a spontaneous type of live. I want to let you guys know that in this particular live, I'm going to do some updating in terms of the spring 40-day turn-up session that many people are so anxious to be a part of and to know. For context, today is Wednesday, May 5th. All right, I'm going to give you all some information that is key. All right, the first thing that I want you all to understand is, as of right now, the 40-day turn-up spring session is closed. There are no more available seats. There's no more time for you to register. There's no time for other people that you want to register to register. The 40-day turn up spring session is closed. We like Atlanta, my home. We full. We are full. Okay. So I want you all to understand that. Then I'm gonna break down some things because I want you to know that. All right. So from this point forward, you cannot register. We're not taking any more new people. We're not leaving the link out. If the video is not off of the website at this very moment, it will be very, very soon. So I want you all to understand that, number one, the session as of May 5th, 3:06 is closed. We're full. Okay. Now, I want to give a huge shout out to my amazing team of people. I've got an amazing team of people. Shout out to Steph, Lisa, Dee, all doing a great job. Shout out to Brother Fred. Shout out to BJ. Shout out to Ave, Royal, Lynette. Shout out to me. I got an amazing team of people who are working very, very hard for you all, gang. We started off, we had that brief technical issue on last Saturday, but they have pivoted in a wonderful way, and we haven't missed any of our intervals. All right, now let me give you a breakdown of what has happened. As of yesterday, 935 people who were the original participants, had signed everything that they need to sign, done what needed to be done. But some of them had not confirmed those emails. We sent out information on yesterday, letting you know that when you get that video that says I'm in, that's not the final step, that you have to look below that and see, find my group or give me my group, etc. All along the way, we've done support videos, keeping you abreast in terms of what you all are doing, what you're not doing. I've left support videos on YouTube. We posted it. We've done everything that we can do to ensure that people have gotten in there. Now, as of yesterday, we had about 800 people who had done everything that needed to be done, and it was about 600 people, in addition to that, who had registered but hadn't finished the process. And when I say the process, I'm talking about the modules. All right, now, what we did is we sent information out to those 600 people saying, hey, if you don't do what needs to be done, somebody else is gonna take your seat. 400 of those 600 did what they were supposed to do, and we had an additional 100 on top of that. So we had the 900 folk who had done what they were supposed to do. We had the 400 people on top of that, so that's 1,300. Then we had another 100. So we'd gotten up to 1,400 people, and we have to do is we have to process all of those people instead of taking new people. Okay. Now, at this moment, what you should have done is, those of you who've gotten that email that says you're in, congratulations, and you clicked underneath that where it says, give me my group, and then it sends you that final bit of information, that final bit of demographical information. When you do that, then you're done and you're good. Okay. A lot of you have missed things. Now, many of you may be saying to yourself, well, it's a lot that goes into this, and you're right in the registrative process. You're right. But let me tell you something. The more of the stuff that we do now, the better it's going to be when we get you in the group. We wouldn't be asking you questions if we didn't need to know the information. Okay? If we did not need to know it, we would not be asking you the questions. Now, the great thing is when we have a multi-layered registrative process, it shows us that the people who are coming through are engaged and real people. If you just signing up stuff and you just clicking numbers, my name is John Doe and I'm living Cincinnati, Ohio, enter. Well, maybe that person shows up and maybe the person doesn't. But when you have multiple layers of individuals who are coming through the process, answering questions, watching modules, doing follow-up, all of these things are putting and giving us the intel that we need to know to be certain that you are who you say that you are. And once you get in the process, then we good to go. Now, a lot of people are saying, well, this didn't happen, or I didn't get my email. We cannot control the back end of your computer. A lot of stuff is user error. A lot of y'all aren't checking the spam folders. And then for those who say, well, I checked the spam folder, a lot of y'all put in the wrong information. If your email address is john.doe@yahoo.com and you put in johndoe@yahoo.com, it's going to send the email to whatever you typed in. That's not on us. That is not on us. So I am thankful. The reason why I'm thankful is because y'all did it. We know the process works. We're going to make adjustments on the next round so we can do it better. So to those of you who did not get in this time, we apologize, okay? And I hope to work with you soon or for the next one. Stay tuned at journeylife.tv, and then you will have all of the updated information so you'll know, when the next group is going to be. Now, a lot of you all have come through the process before. You tried to get in again, the system blocked you. I told you that. I told people, think about it. To those of you all who got in the process, do you think it's fair? What's more fair? If you got a process that's in high demand, okay, and someone had gone through the process 3 and 4 times over against someone who's never gone through it, who would you give the opportunity to? The person who's come through it multiple times or one time, or the person who's never gone through it? This is a one-stop shop. You got one shot to come through this. Now, for those of y'all who are in the process, when we get started, if you quit, if you walk away, we're going to flag you too. Which means if you're in the process for one day, if you do not graduate, you are on a blacklist. Basically meaning you had your chance and you didn't continue to go through the funnel. You have to, when you get into the village, you got to earn your seat, and you earn your seat by fulfilling what you need to fulfill. I got folk right now mad at me. I don't care. They're going on my YouTube channel, disliking videos, leaving negative. Leave whatever you got to do. Say whatever you got to say. I've given the last 10 years of my life to people. You understand that? This is a life's work for me. Ain't nobody paid a dime. Nothing. Ain't nobody paid nothing. I've been doing this for almost a generation. People saying, why don't you charge them? You can make a killing. I'm doing this for my people. Okay? And if you don't come on my page leaving negative comments with a person who is literally leading by example, and my other people who are part of this, my leaders, leading by example, then I ain't got nothing to say. You say whatever you got to say. When you're trying to do stuff, you try to do it the right way. You give people requirements, and you treat them fairly, and that's what me and my team are doing. Everybody acting like it don't work. Well, it's working for somebody. It worked for almost 1,500 people. So something is working. I'm sorry if you're having problems. I'm sorry if you had problems. Say something. I don't have the time to sit up here and troubleshoot what's going on your email account. I don't have time for that. We put out the information. We left the support videos. It is what it is. Now, to all of you all who are still caught up in the funnel, do not think that because you watched one module that you're in, you have to follow all of those steps. And you're not in the process until a leader is contacting you and you do that last step, which is after you see that face of me saying you're in, and then you say, it says find my group, and you click that button, you get that last thing, and it lets you know that it's all done. Bottom line. All right, now I'm gonna answer a couple questions. All right, this person says, how do you become a leader? All right, the way you become a leader in the process is, number one, you go through the 40-day turn-up. You successfully graduate from the 40-day turn-up. And based upon how you perform, you will be invited to be a part of the journey, which is a successive type of process. The journey is a completely different process than the 40-day turn-up. And if you graduate from that, that means after working for me for 6 months, then we train you to become a leader. All right? That's how it works. I used to allow people who would say, hey, I want to be a leader to lead. No, you got to earn it if you're going to lead other people. So everybody who's over groups have been with me for 6 months. You understand that? And they were the best of the best, the creme de la creme. All right? That's how you do it. Do we have any more questions? All right. All right, gang, I want to welcome each of you. I'm glad that you all are here. I can't wait for us to get started. I am shooting for our first session of pre-work to be sometime this week. We're not playing. Stay on top of your emails, stay on top of everything so we can migrate you to that online community. When you get the information on how to get to the online community, don't share the link, because when you share the link, we're going to know who sent it. And then when we find out that you sent the link, we're going to put you out. You understand that? The link is for you because you followed instructions. You did what was asked of you, and that's your seat. Okay? And then when we get you in that online community, the work is going to start, baby. The work is going to start. I hope y'all ready. I hope you're ready. Get you a prescription box, because all that prescription that you've been on for years is going to be in the box when we get through. You understand? Go to your closet and get all them fat clothes and throw them out. Because after about 2 to 3 good weeks, you ain't going to be able to wear none of them. You understand that? Get it ready. Tell all your little hating friends, go ahead and get ready now. Go ahead and get ready now. Get your little jokes ready. Get your little, you losing weight too fast. Why you ain't eating this? Is something wrong with you? Tell them to get ready. Tell them to get freaking ready. You understand what I'm saying? Get them together. You know, because, hey, we ain't playing. Now, I hope y'all ain't just, out here doing this. Oh, I'm ready. I'm so ready for change. All right, we're going to see. We're going to see who's ready, baby. We're going to see. We're going to separate the lambs from the lions. All right, family. Hope y'all are well and blessed. Continue on. Look at all your emails. Go, as a matter of fact, go back and double check all your stuff to be certain that you got everything together. Okay? You can't do it too much. We have to shut stuff down because all the seats are gone. We ain't got no more room. All right? Y'all have a great day.